Hello everyone, I'm SteampunkMiner and welcome back to Lands of Zankar. So today, there's two projects I want to focus on a little bit. I want to get the town center a little more fleshed out, as well as, sorry, the chicken thing distracted me. As well as the Guardian farm. I need to make some more progress on that. So with the Guardian farm, we need to basically start dividing off some sections here. So let's head out there, shall we? I love flying in third person. Hello. No. do 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 do. Alright, here it is coming into view. So the next step with this thing here is to start building out these different sections here. Just like this, I need to go through with all the sand and make all these sections. Now, I did end up making this 4 wide, which is not exactly 5, but I might need to adjust it a little bit. But yeah, so that's going to be the process for here. So the next thing we want to do is go check out the town center. Alrighty, here we are back at the town center. So the project I'm focusing on right now is going to be adding in the quest hall or the job board room that's going to go right in here. And also I'm thinking what I'm going to do is up here I'm going to divide this up into several rooms here, and then each one of us will have a room that we can use to sleep in while we're here in the shopping area. So if everyone ever needs to sleep, they can just fly right on in here, hop in their bed, and everything's good. So let's get started on this extension here. So as you can see, I've got this little opening here because there's going to be a door here, and the path is going, or the floor is going to extend out here. So I'm going to start gathering blocks. I'm going to lay down a bit of a foundation, and I'll probably just build up the whole thing because it's just going to be the empty interior, and then the exterior will look somewhat similar in this fashion. So I'll bring you guys back once I have that together. Alright, here we go. I've got the more or less the shape and the exterior figured out for this now. I do have an idea for over here that I will do a little bit later. I'm not quite ready to work on it yet, but I want to add a pub over here where you can buy, I say buy, but you can get some potions here to drink and hang out in the little pub and relax. And then we'll go head on over inside now, so you can see I've got the whole exterior more or less done, but inside, yeah, nothing yet. So I did the same type of roof that I had in here, so it matches the similar architecture. Then we got the cyan terracotta walls, and then this outer face is stone bricks. So yeah, let's see. Now I gotta grab the barrels and set up the actual functionality of this place, and probably decorate the inside as well. The inside could really use some help now. There we go. Take out the lectern. I got a book, a barrel. In fact, I do want to make more barrels, so I'm going to do that here real quick. Let's make a second barrel. There we go, and there we go. Alright. Boom, another barrel. That's good. Alright. So, and then we need some signs as well. Do we have any signs in here already? We have an oak sign. We don't have more oak wood, so I'll probably have to grab some oak signs. But here's the basic idea. What we're going to do here is we're going to put a barrel in each corner. Let's say maybe put one here for now, and then the other one could be here or something like that. And then what I would do is this one here would be full of the shulkers. Then we have the book here, And I haven't quite written this out yet. I've got to figure out exactly what I want to do for the wordage on that. Sorry. Yeah, I've been eating sea kelp, or dry kelp. But yeah, so the basic idea is someone could come in here, you know, grab a shulker box. They would drop the shulker box down, maybe along this wall, put a sign above it, and they would make the request. So for example, if I wanted to get a stack of cyan terracotta, so I would put a sign here, say, I'm requesting a stack of cyan terracotta. I will give you, I don't know, 10 emeralds for a stack of cyan terracotta. So this is to make little jobs or quests that we want others to fulfill for us. So like, for example, if you needed quartz, you could have someone make a request, put a job request. Post is the word I want to use, post. So post a job request so that they can come in, accept it, they can take the shulker box with them so they can load up the items that they need. And then later I'm going to grab an anvil. I forgot to grab one. In fact, let's go grab one really quick from the iron shop. I'll place that down. But they'll take the anvil, they'll put the shulker inside it after they've completed the job request or the quest. And they'll put in the Zankarian's name so that we know who that it belongs to. And then there's that extra barrel. The second barrel is where the finished quests are going to go. So that's the basic idea. I'm going to now do some decoration, figure out what I want the inside to be like. Oh, I need 4 for that. Okay. And then I will bring you guys back in once I have that all figured out. Okay, so I have now finished the interior here. So if we head on inside, we can have a look-see. So we have the job request guild. So we'll start by, oh, we don't want that guy there. Get out of here. We'll start by reading the book here. So hello, welcome to the job request guild. This, oh, sorry. They, oh wow, typo. The way this works, request a job, grab a shulker and a sign from the barrel on the right. So over here, right there. And then we're going to place them on the job wall and write your request on the sign. So place the sign above or below the shulker and name the shulker with your name. Add what the reward is to the sign. Example, need 3 stacks of eggs, reward 1 diamond. Okay. So to do a job request, you read and choose a job from the job wall. After you have done the job, you can do 2 things. You can bring it back here and place it in the barrel by the door, or you can deliver it personally. So we can drop jobs off here once they're completed, or take it to the person specifically. So how we're going to do the job. So example, you pull out a shulker and a sign, and you put the shulker on the wall. Well, first we want to name it. So for example, I would come here, put it in here, and I put in my name. So I would go, you know, delete this, SteampunkMiner, you know, just like that, you know. Okay, so then I would take that out, and then I would place the sign here, and I would say need 3 stacks of eggs, reward 1 diamond, just like that. And then I would take my name shulker and place it right underneath there. So then when someone comes in to fulfill a job, they can walk in, they can take a look at the wall here. So we can have a shulker here, we could also have a shulker up here, and then we can have signs in between. So the person that comes in wants to do a job, they'll read it, okay, need 3 stacks of eggs. Probably a good idea, take a screenshot, just so that if you forget what it is, you won't, yeah, so you forget, in case you forget what it is. And then you can take the shulker, you can chop down the sign, so that you are taking that job. You can place the sign back into the barrel here, and then you take the shulker that will have the person's name on it, and then you can head off, fulfill the quest, come back, and you can either drop it in here, or you can go deliver it personally to them. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun little idea. So if we ever need to acquire a bunch of things, we can request it here, just for fun. And I will probably get some item frames and place them above the door here and the door here. And then last little bit here is I'm eventually going to build a pub right here that'll have potions for us to hang out and drink and stuff, so that'll be fun. Okay, so now that this is all done, let's head over to the Guardian Farm. I want to show you the progress I've made, and we'll do that in the form of a time lapse, so let's hit it. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. As you saw in the middle there, I had to go back and get some sand because I was running low. But yeah, then I figured out, well, one of the guys mentioned to me, Mr. Z Owner, that's Skunkmunkee's helper. He reminded me about a video that Iskal put out a while ago about doing the Guardian Farm, and Iskal mentioned Nembomb had this little trick with a redstone thing and Spencer, so and a piston pushing the sand. So I ended up using that trick and it made it go so much faster. But yeah, so now that we've seen that, I have one more thing I want to show you guys. I have one last thing planned for this episode. I want to come up here and I want to section off this area to make a couple of rooms. So I'm gonna have to count out numbers, figure it out, try to get at least 8 to 10 if possible. We'll see. I want to get all the rooms set up so the other Zankarians can come in here and decorate their little rooms. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you guys back in once I've got at least one room kind of set up and got the spacing all figured out. So be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's head on up and check out the upper floor and the rooms. So if we head up the staircase here, we've got the nice open balcony that people can fly into. Here's the main room, which I want to later add in some more, like, you know, hallway details in here. Maybe some flowers and plants and whatnot, just to make it look a little more alive here. And I do plan to put in some item frames above each of the doors. But what each of the Zankarians can do now is they can come in here and they can choose a room. They'll be able to put an item or anything that signifies them, and they can rename it with their name above the door they want. And then they can come inside and decorate the decorate the room however they feel like decorating. But yeah, this turned out pretty great. Tainro came over, gave me some ideas as well, which helped me get the roof looking, or the ceiling looking pretty good. And yeah, and this is a torch-free zone, which is pretty cool. There might be one too many lanterns, but you know, I love these lanterns. They're so awesome. But yeah, here we go. This is it. Now I just let all the other Zankarians know that they can come and claim a room. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Ah, no! I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!